my goodness. Oh, open.
How was your day?
It's good. I pretty much drove home after, because yesterday I did like a day job or a night job.
Yeah, I need to turn off that extension. Let me do that. I still have the King of the Castle extension on.
Oh yeah, it's in my face right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Hello, Arrow.
Hi.
You're having a good Sunday. Hello, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy.
Did you have a fun vacation?
Where she practically died on every single day. It feels like every day we were hearing a horror story. You're still on vacation? Hi, Hayden. Welcome in. Oh yeah, I did learn that one of my coworkers streams on YouTube.
Cool.
I wrote down his username, but then I forgot it at work, so I'll have to get it on Wednesday. He says he's gonna be playing GTA 5 next. In anticipation for the 6th one. Heat stroke 3 times? Daisy. Daisy, that concerns me.
More water. Yeah.
That concerns me on multiple levels because my sister got herself my other sister got herself fucked up with a heat stroke. She ended up having heart problems, I think, because of hers, but that's also because the doctor was an idiot.
They do be.
Water is so expensive and limited, but you need it to survive. I just peeked the mic, but you need it to survive.
What do we have?
Okay, I'm gonna switch screens. Meow. You're trying. Please do not die. That's all that we ask. Alright, but welcome in, everyone. We are doing Reverse 1999 today. As you can see, I got our pretty boy's skin. I went ahead and did the extra mode for this. It only took me like 10-15 minutes. Not even that. The conductor have a deep voice for a moment. It's probably just because I'm tired and I've been talking all day. So... And if I get a deeper voice, good. That's what I want. I want a deeper voice. But yeah, we got our boy here. I love his outfit. I want... Guys, look at him. Look at our boy. I need it. I need it so bad. I get paid Thursday.
Yeah, you got a whole month for it, so...
Yeah. And we're also gonna get this one. Because I am getting our girl Nautica. Hers is so cool. I might get Capellia's too. With another paycheck. Cause... Oh, yeah, speak your words, little boy. Where is... We got she. I got she. I pulled her. Sorry, I didn't save my pulls for stream, but...
Yeah, shame. That's most of the fun of watching gacha games. To watch people do pools.
Scream. Yeah, I managed to get her within. I don't remember if I won the 50-50 or if it was just before the 50-50. Um, but I didn't know when I was gonna feel up to streaming again. And I wanted to pull for her, so I did. She's not quite fully leveled yet. Um, I also got we also got Capelia. But she's free for everyone right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I have been pulling on Sentinel, but I haven't gotten her yet. I'm saving my crystal drops right now because there's this thing here that gives you a bunch of resources and you can use like the in-game currency for it. So I might as well just do that first. One more. All right. More chest symbolism, guys. I can't wait. Alright, on another sorrow. Oh yeah, I already did the limbo. I did one of those.
Wait, is this a continuation of the main story?
Yeah, no, this is the main story. We are updating main story content here.
Shit. Hell yeah.
This is why I said we're going to cry today.
It makes more sense now. I'm getting it.
Yeah. So last time on Reverse 1999, we had the campaign's trail, which is Meryl joined back up with her original squad after going MIA because she wanted to defect and then decided not really because she cares too much. We found out about the Amber Room, which is where Verton met her mom in person for the first time and probably forever. But we don't know exactly what happened. And then I believe this is gonna be just as another storm is happening, like either right before or during or something. Let me see. Okay, we don't have that up yet. Let's see. We don't got any relations yet either. All right, but we shall start reckoning time before the dust settles. Let's go. I'm gonna turn up my volume a bit. Oh, I hate that. I hate that visual. Sits crisscross applesauce. Yes. Oh, countdown to the storm. 5 hours. So I was right. It was right before. I don't remember if the countdown started during the last story or if this is just where we're starting now. Courtroom.
Order.
Oh, special tribunal. Ugh. The gavel strikes with perfect momentum, not overly dramatic, but enough to serve as a warning. Oh. The commotion from the jury box yields to the penetrating silence.
Once again, Mr. Creus, this proceeding is not an interrogation, but you are obligated to respond to the questions put forth to you by this tribunal.
Yeah, and this is Meryl's boss.
Now, please give a full account of your unsanctioned actions proceeding from October 1st, 1920 onward, following the 10th storm. You are reminded that your testimony must be complete, truthful, and without omission. Our time is limited.
Understood, Your Honor.
Foundation officers and staff watch as he looks down at his prepared statement and begins to read.
On October 1st, 1920, I issued an unsanctioned order to Sergeant Yermelai, a member of my squad, directing him to carry out a mission on the Western Front in Europe. In addition, during my tenure as head of security in the Safe Zone, I instituted a frontline contingency plan without prior authorization from the Joint Committee. Following that, I took advantage of the policy approved by the committee in December, the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, and issued admission licenses far exceeding my allowance under the regulations.
The tribunal officer stares right past Cirrus, looking instead at the representative of the Hawks. Links posted, thank you. Irony maintains a stern expression.
Then you admit to acting beyond the regulations of this policy in order to distribute these licenses, most of which were issued to military-related individuals. Would you care to explain why?
I believe that the Foundation would need them.
Indeed, Daisy.
Elucidate, please.
Elucidate. Such big words.
All this time, the Foundation has been sheltering only a small number of core personnel from each era. We've had to rebuild our ranks from the top down after every storm. I don't doubt we had our reasons. We sheltered only the best of the best. After all, a farmer sets aside their most productive seeds to survive a coming flood. But we're fighting a war out there. I hardly think there's any need to elucidate how this policy has kept us on the back foot. We're scrambling.
No, he's all yours, Daisy. Don't worry.
Irrespective of our shortages, you can't possibly claim these people you've taken in are fitting candidates.
Hello, Robin.
They
Welcome in.
aren't qualified specialists. They're soldiers. The only reason they're fighting for us is to protect themselves from Manus Vindictae.
And isn't that enough? God, I hate people.
How do you intend to ensure their continued cooperation after the storm takes us to a different era?
Because they'll have to rely on you. Because they're in a different era. Keep up.
We tell them what they're fighting for. Every man and woman that fought in those trenches has already come to terms with the idea that they may never see their home again. All for the sake of a senseless war without
Hi, Robin.
any hope of an end. What better qualifications could we ask for?
Would you state that as a matter of fact, or as your opinion?
No, not them.
Speak from my own experience, Your Honor.
Don't show me this.
Everyone
I am gonna
here
cry.
has been snatched from our eras. We've all lost homes and loved ones to the storm. But the Foundation saved us and gave us a reason to fight. Not for vengeance, but for the future itself. We are the lucky few who benefited from the Foundation's old policy. I only aim to give that chance to more people. Expanding our numbers will not change our goals. We can save more people. And I believe we must. Besides that, the truth of the storm will help persuade them, to say nothing of Manus Vindictae. Just think about how many they've already driven to our side.
Tribunal officer organizes her files, an excuse for a brief pause.
You've made your point. Now, let's turn to the matter of your use of tracking serum on a member of your squad. First, please provide a factual account of the events.
Oh man. I think this is the one with Meryl. Oh! This is new.
I'll be keeping tabs on it from now
Oh.
on, Marsha. Even got a tracking serum. Kratos' order.
Tracking serum? I won't run again. Trust me, I swear.
Mandrake extract taking effect. Subject calmed. Don't sweat it. Her vitals are fine. Give us the room, will you? We don't need any help with the injection.
I like this. I like that they add the little map. Where are they taking my girl? Oh. Oh, we have the timer in the corner too now. Oh. We're at 4 hours and 30 minutes. The elevator doors open, freeing Meryl from its cold silvery
Is
walls.
there something wrong, Meryl? I'm fine. Let's go, Miss Timekeeper. Please, call me Vertin.
It's timekeeper.
Yes, Miss Vertin. Just Vertin is fine. Oh, right. Vertin.
Her voice drifts downward as she stows away her ID card and a copy of Visitor Guidance, already on its upteenth edition. When the elevator comes to a stop, she only is too eager to hop forward and out. Oh, they're in the rehab center.
Ward 1119. This way.
Thank you, Decaf. Welcome in. I honestly did not know it was my affiliate, our affiliate anniversary until I opened up OBS. I did not keep track of that, I'm gonna be honest. She leads them through the rehabilitation center's walls before they reach, or before they arrive outside Ward 1119's door.
Masha, are you in there?
It's Masha.
Me, Meryl, and Vertin's with me too.
I like this little thing she's wearing up here. Her little...
Meryl? Please, come on in.
Get to see Masha. I wonder if Sentinel's here too. Probably not, but... Striking scarlet hair stands out against the soft white pillow beneath Marcia's head. She looks out from her sickbed through the nearby window.
It's good to see you again, Masha.
What happened to her?
Oh, you're looking much better.
Oh yeah, I remember she had to save Charon. And Charon practically kills anyone who looks at his body.
The doctor says I only look so rosy-cheeked because my hair is red. I'm not even allowed to stand up. And I was given strict instructions not to use my arcane skills. I wish I could at least get out of this bed, but I understand that would probably just make me a pain in the neck for the doctor.
Best just to stay where you are then. How are you really feeling though? Inside, I mean.
Y'all want something from Mexico? You home safely? You need to stop being in danger?
I believe I fully recovered. The last of the fear I accumulated during Charon's surgery was released 3 days ago. But Miss Mesmer is afraid that it might have a long-term effect on my mental state. So she has asked me to stay a while longer for observation.
The visitors approach their injured comrade.
We brought you some snacks, but security sees them at the door. Apparently, visitors aren't allowed to bring food.
Meryl's face turns from downcast to bright and sunny.
But they did let me keep this.
Oh, look at it. A plump bird appears in Meryl's palm.
A bird? How cute. What species is it? I don't think I've seen such a bird before.
I saw it in the Arcane Creature Keeper's travelogue. It didn't mention the species, though. Actually, I think it said that even the author hadn't seen it. The picture was just a rough reconstruction. So I improvised a few bits.
Cute.
Reconstruction? Are they extinct?
Apparently, no one's seen one for over 40 years. So it seems like they're gone for good.
Don't eat it. It's a bird.
What a shame. I hope there are some left out there. I bet the real version's even cuter.
Bird.
I made it from small bits and bobs I left at headquarters. One of them was a blueprint I drew during a maths lesson. It was supposed to be a flying model powered by arcane skills, but that was a bit beyond my ability at the time. But since my arcane skills have improved, I decided to give it another shot. I retooled the design, added a few new ideas, and ta-da! Go on, See what it can do.
Bird! The bird lives! The handmade bird flaps its little wings and leaps from Meryl's hand to the bed.
It's amazingly lifelike. The arcane skill you cast on it must be sophisticated.
Thank you, Meryl. I'll treasure it as if it were a sacred relic.
She stretches an arm out from the blankets and places the bird beside her pillow.
Somehow, the way it moves reminds me of you.
I gave it all the healing incantations I could think of. Not sure if any of them actually work, though. Anyway, I thought it might keep you company while we're away.
Cute.
Burton and I have been assigned a mission at the SPDM. We'll need to go in a minute.
Huh? They're sending both Team Timekeeper and the 12 Squad to the SPDM?
God, I'm so Kingdom Hearts pilled right now. I thought the squad was 13.
Tisk tisk.
Listen, Kingdom Hearts 4 is all I have to live for. It's everything to me at this point. But I'm just really excited. But anyways, a brief flash of surprise crosses her face. It's hard to imagine someone like, I'm not even going to attempt playing chaperone at the SPD.
No. Not the 12 Squad. I've been seconded to Team Timekeeper for the mission. The SPDM has taken in a large number of Storm Orphans in the last few months, and they're preparing for next term's opening ceremony. With our shortages in manpower, they've been recalling any available alumni to assist, including Meryl and me.
I see. I'm sure you'll do well this time.
On a real note, I liked the quote conductor did about KH. Now, now my feed is full of KH news and memes. Good. Sorry. Kingdom Hearts is like my thing, and we still need to set up Fabs's computer so that she can stream it.
Yes.
And I mean,
now's like a pretty good time for it, for sure.
For sure.
Of course. I'll try my best.
Someone played her need a switch of it. Definitely. My main advice for anyone who wants to play Kingdom Hearts is to play it in the order it came out and not the chronological order. Because it has a lot of entries, but they were written in the order they came out. There was no, Nomura was planning this from the beginning. Like, no, he wrote one game, he wrote the next game, he wrote the next game. Because there's like 2 or 3 prequels to Kingdom Hearts 1, for context. But start with Kingdom Hearts 1. Don't try to start with the prequels.
How is Commander Kreas? Paravian mentioned that the committee has brought him to court.
I'm sure it isn't anything too serious. I believe the committee only wants to collect as much intelligence as possible before the next storm. Yeah, that's why the squad members have all been reassigned. I asked Paravian and Yermalai to come visit you, but they were tied up. Looks like we'll have to wait till the storm ends before we reunite.
But I do want to play it. But I do want to wait till Babs plays it. Hell yeah.
Storm. Then the end of this era is coming.
Yes, but don't worry. The Foundation has already begun recalling its staff, and you'll be safe here.
The doctor said that as long as I stay in the rehab center, I won't feel a thing when it happens. But it's my first time braving the storm.
I kind of been unintentionally missing Lux's KH shoes.
Commander Kreas walked me through what to expect. He told me I would get used to it. You've each been through it many times now, right? Have you gotten used to it?
Don't ask Verton that. Our girl is traumatized. Only once she's outside the ward does Meryl allow the worry on her face to show.
No one ever really gets used to it, do they, Virgin? I still haven't.
Yep.
It's almost time. Shall we set off early? Sorry, I can't. I just received a message. There's something I need to handle back at headquarters before I go. Should I wait for you then? No need. Just go and find Matilda at the ceremony hall. She'll tell you what to do before I arrive. Matilda? You mean Matilda Boanish, our old monitor assistant? Yes. She's an investigator now. A star investigator. She'll insist. She'll also be helping out. Got it. I hope the school shuttle's still running. I haven't been back since I graduated. Take it as a good chance to revisit then. Sinetta and I will join you soon.
Yep. By the way, there are a lot of trains here. Yay! Most are old, just for show steam trains. Others are actually still in use. I keep trying and failing to take pictures of them. I appreciate the thought. Let's grab these. All right, we get Eagle. Eagle's new form is coming. I don't know if that one's actually going to be in the gacha or if that one's, or if she's going to be free in the next part of the patch. Alright, so we have Meryl and Verton here. We have Creyas over here. Wait, hold on. My nightlight is on. Okay. I want to see the actual colors this time. Okay, let's go back here. Team Timekeeper, period 1921. Okay. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Observations indicate the next storm will arrive within the next 24 hours. In the meantime, Team Timekeeper will remain at Foundation headquarters to handle various administrative tasks. Team Timekeeper will also stay until the storm passes. But aren't they supposed to go to the school? Laplace. Following the Foundation's orders, Bernadette, that's, this is Lorenz. Lorenz and Eagle leave Laplace for the Foundation's headquarters to verify the latest progress on Boone research. The trial, January 31st, 1921, Foundation headquarters. The committee has summoned the captain of the 12 Squad to answer a series of alleged violations during and after the Western Front campaign. Chris has been summoned before the committee, dating back to allegations back to the 10th storm. And then there's Meryl and Burton. Right, let's get through these while ads are about to start, and we'll go. The storm downpours. You can patch a leaky roof, but you can't stop the rain. Pre-storm field observation reports. According to field reports submitted by Marcus, Samawise, and other operatives across the European branches, locations marked as critical points of time are now scattered across Europe in the current historical period. Both their number and distribution far exceed anything previously on record. This is a turbulent era. The territorial and political disputes left by the War of Europe redrawing its map in blood and paperwork. God, ain't that the truth? While many nations are still rebuilding, famine, unemployment, the lingering effects of influenza, and other post-war wounds pervade everyday life. Rebellious movements such as Dadaism? I don't know what that is. Take root in the spiritual confusion of the age. The invention of the wireless radio and the small home appliances sparks the first stirrings of a technological revolution. Despite repeated reinforcements, new critical points of time continue to surface in cities and corners across multiple countries. and we're still unable to pinpoint where Manus Vindictae are most active. With a severe manpower shortage at the headquarters checkpoint, we can no longer spare operatives to continue further observation. What'd you miss? The storm's coming. That's what you missed. In summary, based on reports from all teams, we are unable to confirm Manus Vindictae's operational direction, mount a targeted counteroffensive, or slow the deterioration and expanse of these critical points in time. Headquarters has decided to execute an evacuation plan immediately in order to preserve as many of our forces as possible. Off-field team leaders are to order and urge their operatives to return to headquarters without delay or proceed to the nearest shelter to take refuge. Temporary dispatch. Alright, thank you. Business trips, overtime, labor dispatch. There's always a way to get the most out of your employees. If one isn't enough, try all three. Hear the complaints. Honestly, if someone told me that joining the Foundation would one day have me posted as a door guard, I would never have let that Grace leave the Vigils Bureau, but it's too late now. UI and all these fine Foundation employees will soon be standing at a door, plastering us on smiles and shouting welcome. At the end of the day, this all comes down to Kratos and those hawks aggressively pushing that expansion resolution through. Ever since the Timekeeper announced the storm countdown, refugees from all over the world have flooded the Foundation's doorstep, surrounding headquarters with no end in sight. These lines stretch as far as they could probably wrap around the entire Earth. Who knows how to lose the Foundation's screening criteria? How loose the Foundation screening criteria are this time. If you ask me, if even a handful of those veterans turn out to be spies, the Foundation could be blown apart from the inside in no time. Kratos knows better than anyone what those soldiers are capable of, yet he's not the least bit worried about keeping them in line, just like he always had his ways dealing with me and Blackbird. And of course you, his loyal little dog who doesn't need dealing with at all. Fine, this is why he dumped us here on top of standing guard and welcoming guests. We're also riot control, reconnaissance, and counter-espionage duty. And at the critical moment, we might just end up digging a trench outside the building. Let's go. Heads up. Time to rotate from patrol to front doors. Man. This just is making me think of Schneider all over again. Because, like, she tried to apply for her family to get into a Foundation thing, and they rejected it.
More fuel for the baddies.
But now they're at least someone in the Foundation is trying to let people in, but I can understand both sides, I guess, because on one hand, you don't want to, like, overpromise and underdeliver, but you do need people. And they probably are losing to Manus because of their manpower shortage. Alright, I think ads are over. Oh, wait a second to see if anyone redeems it. Oh, I need these for girl. I think I also need these. I'll just take all of those. Alright. We're gonna start the next one if... we'll go ahead and eat that. Yum. We're gonna be here a while. Homecoming day. Oh, what's the time now? Still 4:30. The two new recruits stand at attention. Thank you, Aiden. The two new recruits stand at attention before their captain. I just started this part, so you don't have to worry about having missed anything. I just read some of the extra stuff. Yes, him! Him. Look at him. He's pretty. Him too. He's very handsome.
You two are from the 12 squad. Got nowhere else to go, huh? Sorry about your boss.
But I think this is the first time we're actually seeing him fully.
Anyway, welcome to the first squad of the Pre-Storm Quick Reaction Force. I'm Captain Osborne. I'll be your supervisor until the storm is over. I don't believe you two are acquainted with our storm reaction protocols, are you?
No. This is our first mission here. What are our responsibilities, sir?
Our primary duty is to provide security for the Foundation's personnel admission process. We'll receive our orders directly from the Pre-Storm Dispatch Center, which takes over the Foundation's security forces in the last 24 hours prior to every storm. Usually we handle the admission process without additional support, but things are understandably more complicated this time. That's why you've been assigned here.
Well, I wasn't expecting a vacation.
Good to hear. Now follow me. I'll fill you in along the way.
No. The grand north-facing gate, unweathered by time's passing, casts a heavy shadow beneath the sun's slanted rays. On the eve each prior storm, it served as the only entrance to the Foundation open to visitors and refugees. Beyond the gate, people form an uneasy line across the exterior wall, their slow and trudging progress like some fattened caterpillar inching towards safety.
See these lines? Thanks to the resolution on the expansion of admitted persons, we're taking in 10 times as many people as before. Soldiers, psychiatrists, theoretical physicists, and more than a few questionable individuals. Someone's really opened the floodgates this time around. Most of them don't even know about the storm yet. The Foundation's given out the usual excuses for our sudden invitation. But with all of these new faces, this is a prime opportunity for the Menace to infiltrate us. With so many looking for an escape from this war, it wouldn't be difficult to coax them into doing their dirty work. We've set up a security checkpoint here. Your job is to guard it, and stop any unauthorized access to headquarters.
And what if we find an unauthorized person? What's the protocol? Should we hold them off to a cell?
Of course not. That's just what they'd want. An opportunity to cross the storm safely. Send them away. And make sure they don't come back.
But anyone we send away will die in the storm. Can't we just...
Those are your orders. We can only admit those who are already authorized. And there's no time to run background checks. Showing any mercy, no matter what the sob story, could put everyone in danger. You let one man in, and a second will follow. And then a third, and a fourth, and before you know it, it's utter chaos. We don't have the manpower, nor the space to deal with that.
Baravan opens its mouth only to feel a tug on his shoulder. Yomalai's grim expression conveys the point wordlessly.
Understood, sir. Paravian and I won't have any trouble following protocol. We'll do everything as ordered. Express gratitude, salute, and see them off. Never disturb the lives of the registrants. Right?
Good to know at least one of you understands. The Foundation is like an ark, sailing the flood. The only way we'll reach land again is through strict order.
Let me in!
Okay. The crowd at the entrance erupts into a flurry of shouting and shoving. Captain Osborne's face remains stalwart and professional as he scans the source of the commotion.
Expect to see plenty more where that came from. We already stopped 3 of them before you got here.
You can't just leave us out here to die! What are you all looking at, huh? The Foundation's only letting you in because they think you're useful. Your families are still going to die, just like the rest of us.
Gentlemen, please get rid of him before this escalates.
As Yomalai moves to carry out his orders, he spots his comrade's hesitation.
Oh, brother. Before I get started, can I ask how long you've been at this, Captain?
5 storms as captain of the first squad, and 3 years as a squad member. It wasn't until I saw the storm with my own eyes that I fully realized I'd never get to see my wife and children again.
Oh.
But if you want to know my take on this, I'd say I swore to devote my life to the Foundation. It takes sacrifice to push time forward, gentlemen.
Yamai nods, then turns to give Paravan an affectionate pat. Head pats. Beagle.
Take care of this lot.
Oh, thank you. I forgot to get water beforehand, but I still have water on my desk. I probably need to get new water, though. I don't remember how long that's been there.
Computation check.
Expedited.
Also, I did change Corvus's outfit back. I missed her normal voice lines.
It's crazy.
Just as I deciphered, or prophesized if you prefer.
Hound has cornered his prey. The intruder has nowhere left to run.
Go to hell! Foundation lapdogs!
A kick from behind sends the intruder stumbling to the ground.
Please, don't kick me out!
Leave him to me. Now back to your positions.
Understood.
The wails and commotion give way back to quiet order. Yomalai approaches Parnavan.
Let's get to
Excuse you,
You know what to do.
blocking his view of the scene at the gate. Oh, he cares too much. Oh, I forgot we get low in. Oh no, not the song.
What a flashback.
Man. Ugh. The children make an awkward attempt at bows and curtsies and exit the stage following their teacher's instruction. The applause continues as the principal takes the stage. He taps the microphone, drawing out a screech of feedback before he begins.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. Distinguished teachers, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's opening ceremony. We are especially honored today to be joined by the Foundation's inspection team, who will be spending this memorable day by our side. For many of you, this will be your first time leaving home. And for all of you, this opportunity to study at a unique institution with students from all over the world may seem daunting at first.
This makes me think of the fact that Jessica technically went to the school for a while.
There will be challenges, even
Like, she had an entire event about it.
But here, you will study the skills and values needed to overcome them. Every young arcanist will have the opportunity to realize their potential and to contribute to the cause of world peace. A mission this institution has pursued for centuries.
Thank you for the stretch.
Our philosophy.
Okay, good. They're not going to make me listen to all of that. Oh, 4 hours. The loudspeakers carry the principal's speech across the campus, same as ever. Matilda leans against the guardrail, finding her eyes drifting over and over to the time.
Vesta said she and Sonnet would be a tad tardy, I know, but Where is that assistant she said would be here? Oh, that same old speech again? I bet that old fogey wrote it before I was even born. Matilda!
A flash of purple squeezes out from the sea of white uniforms.
Meryl, you're the assistant Virgin sent? Shit! What took you so long? I've already been waiting for 34 minutes.
She's so baby. And we finally got another copy of her for the anniversary.
Oh, nice. So what are you guys at 3?
Yeah.
3 copies of
Yeah, we're at P3 for her.
Sorry. You wouldn't believe
That's
how crowded
hilarious.
the student entrance is. Took me ages to get in. The student entrance? You're not a student anymore, Meryl. You were meant to go to the staff entrance. They would have let you in right away. Oh. You're right. I should have known.
She looks like one of the members of Angels of Delusion from ZZZ. Oh, Suna. Yeah, no, she does look like Suna. With the hair. They have similar hair.
You graduated 2 years ago, Meryl. I know. It's just... I chickened out when I made eye contact with the instructor at the gate.
God, she's so relatable.
Never mind. It's not too late to start our mission. Right, about that. What is our mission exactly? To maintain order on the campus and deal with any and all threats during the opening ceremony. Isn't that the guard's job? Well, yes, but... we need some privacy. Follow me.
Oh, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Matilda inspects the classroom. Only once she's confirmed it to be empty does she speak a bit cautiously.
We can't let the students know about the storm. I am certain you remember. I suppose you know this better than I do, but many children have lost their parents to the war in this era. Therefore, the SPDM has taken in a great deal more Arcanist orphans than ever before. The intake this year is so large that the staff can hardly handle it. I see. No wonder everywhere feels so crowded. Alors, you've seen for yourself how order is barely being maintained, even with all the guards on hand. That is why the SPDM has requested some alumni from headquarters to assist. Still, we have a more important mission than just maintaining order. That is, to inspect the shelter doves around the campus.
She looks out the window, which offers a clear view of a nearby watchtower at the corner of the school's walls. Meryl follows to a gaze. It's a familiar sight, the same watchtower that stared down at her when she was a student here.
You mean those things installed on top of the watchtowers? Are you sure we're allowed to touch them? Oh, you know about them already? C'est bon. Then we can skip the introduction.
No, explain.
I think so. My commander from the 12 squad told me about them. He said headquarters only has a limited immunity range against the storm. Nearby facilities, like the SPDM, fall outside that range. And that's where these shelter doves come in. They reshape the immunity area to cover those facilities.
The alumni looks away.
There is one thing I've been wondering, though. Where did these doves come from? It's Pax House technology. Not even the Laplace researchers know how it works.
Oh god, that has to piss medicine pocket off.
But if we don't know how they work, how are we supposed to inspect them? Ordinarily, the Pax House sends an inspector to check on their status. But this time, They sent over the testing equipment so that we can do the job ourselves. You
That's...
just need to plug it into the maintenance panel on the pedestal and wait. It will sound a warning if the doves need repair.
Someone's gonna use this to break in. This seems like a bad idea. Why would they suddenly break code protocol? Why would they not send a representative with the card and show people how to use it? Hold on. I am worried. Matilda glances downward as she pulls a piece of paper from her pocket. She's done her homework, condensing the entire 150-page manual into a single sheet of crucial information. Jesus.
And of course, if power doesn't come from nowhere, you can check the battery status on the panel.
And if it does sound a warning, I doubt we'd be able to fix it on our own.
In that case, replace it with a backup dove and report the malfunction to headquarters. Someone will take care of it. There are backup doves stored in the air raid shelters beneath the watchtowers, except the central one. That shelter is closed for maintenance, so its doves are stored near the top. According to the maintenance logs, we shouldn't have any problems, but we still need to inspect each one of them.
So it's just a routine check then?
I know it sounds
Oui.
a little dull, but the safety of the entire campus depends on us. Now you understand why they turned to Matilda, their most reliable investigator and former monitor assistant, to bear such a great responsibility.
God, I love Matilda. She's so silly.
Hello?
Miss Matilda, have you met the other member of the security assistance team?
Yes, she's here with me now. Any luck finding the missing student Miss Vogel talked about?
Well, about that. I followed the instructions of your divination to the classroom building and dorm, but there was no sign of him at all. And I received a new message from Miss Vogel. She said there was another student missing during the attendance call at the opening ceremony.
Oh. That's no good. I wonder if one of those kids is the one that Meryl had in the trailer. Because she was trying to protect a kid during that. Oh. The more you try to hide something, the more cautious people become.
How curious people become.
Legend of the School Watchtowers. Last page torn from a book, treated with visibility potion, invisible ink now exposed. This afternoon, I overheard the instructor slip up. She said something like, back when the school didn't have the watchtowers. What does that tell us? The 5 towers are no ordinary structures. They were built for a reason. Our earlier suspicions might be correct. Which one do you mean? The one about the towers being used as to subdue ghosts, or the one about locking up students who have gone mad? Both. Just think, why would the school suddenly put up towers, serve no purpose, and ban every student from setting foot inside? Maybe the name says it all. They're just there to watch us. The higher-ups have teachers on duty up there around the clock holding long-range stun gun. A report lies beneath the secret message with a few sharp lines on the page. After comparing handwriting, we have confirmed that the 2 students responsible are 5 years, Andrea and Oliver. I will personally reprimand them and impose a 1-week detention as punishment. Given the recent rumors circulating among the students regarding the watchtowers, I propose we increase patrol frequency around the watchtower perimeter and strengthening oversight of the weather stabilizing doves housed within to avoid any lapses during the inspection from Pack's house. Regarding my mistake, I can confirm that I did not mention the storm or that reverse incident during the first storm. I will submit a 3,000-word apology and reflect seriously on my failures in student management. I was gonna say, like, the towers is that's where they put Verton in the ring when they had detention, I think. Man. We do have ads starting in a minute. Matilda. Oh, I was hoping we'd get his guys over there. Alright. We'll claim a few things while we wait. I'm gonna close my door. My aunt keeps sneezing. That's been me at work, though. I keep sneezing. Alright. Let's see what we need for her level up real quick.
Good to see you, Button. I spotted you.
Oh, just one more of these. Of course. Can I get these? No, of course not. How many do I get if it's fixed?
Attention. Foreign objects on the rails. Right on target. Expedited.
Vergossenes Blut für nichts in memory of the dead. Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
In my sights. All is planned. Get out of here. No need to worry. Signal confirmed. Ready to depart. Follow the plan. Freaking dumbass.
Verzeihen Sie mir. Das betrifft die Toten nicht.
Please, go ahead. There's work left here to be done.
Okay, cool.
I designed a fireworks show using Flamo Flicker and Draco.
And become powerful. Of course, I'm short on money. Can I level up her thing, though? No, because money, of course. Grab one of those at least. But you to level 3. And then we'll up Egongs, our boy. Medicine Pocket needs their own side cube, and I'm so serious.
Moving on, they always should.
Oh, you got a bird. Alright. Ad should be over. Whomst? Lavender. Oh, she's the current monitor's assistant. Alright, we'll start the next part. Escape plan. Some school traditions run older than the oak trees in the forest. Oh, are the kids trying to run away? Is that what's happening? They heard about the storm. 3 hours and 25 minutes. The passage of time has done little to change the face of the old oak. Years pass by as fleeting moments. Let me read. But it remains ever as it was. Just as ever, a flock of little white doves gathered beneath its ancient boughs.
Are you sure this is going to work, Lucas?
Oh boy. A short boy crawls across the ground. He seems to be searching for something.
You can't leave if you don't trust me. The school anthem's over. Mikey said he would sneak out when the
Damn,
choir
they're
was
trying to
leaving
pull
the
a
stage.
virgin.
Yeah, I was just like, God, history is really repeating itself right now.
Yeah, and the storm's coming.
Yeah, and the
Damn.
storm's coming. This is why they just need to tell the kids.
I swear to God, if we watch the kids get disintegrated in front of us again.
Would they do that to us twice? Probably.
Yeah, no, fuck yeah, they would.
Lucas stands up and brushes the dirt from his palms.
Come on, Emilia.
Look at his little ponytail.
You know the old man will keep blabbing on for at least half an hour. We've still got plenty of time. Just think about it. Once the summoning array's done, the three of us will be free.
Oh boy.
I mean, out of the school free.
Now is not the time. Now is not the time. The little girl tenses visibly.
Out of the school? Really? Do you know what it's like out there? The instructor said there's a war going on. It could be dangerous.
Are you kidding? They just said that to scare us.
Oh my God, no! They're not saying that just to scare you. It's literally a world war.
But why are we doing it today of all days?
Because it's our last good chance for the whole semester. Everyone's at the ceremony, and the guards are busy either handling the crowds or showing the inspection team around. I heard there are some committee members coming this time. So, will you calm down already? This was your plan, remember? Everything's gonna go just fine.
No, it's not. Amelia, the planner between them, says nothing. She turns her head to look up at George the Oak. If she's thinking it's a bad idea and she's the one that made the plan, maybe don't do it. The grandfatherly tree has nothing to offer but a stern and noble silence. Year after year, new cohorts gather beneath his bright green leaves as they wither and dry until they're plucked from his head by the wind and become soft mulch on which the new class treads.
Someone's coming.
Could be Mikey. I'll go get him.
Could also not be.
Let me double check. My arcane skill isn't totally reliable. Let me see. They sound like a girl's footsteps. A bit shorter than Mikey. Wait, now I hear two of them coming this way. Is there something wrong with my arcane skill? Got you!
Oh God. The star investigator herself pops up from the bushes.
Shoot! It's a monitor assistant!
Lara, are you in position? I'm ready.
Oh God.
Run!
At least they're catching these kids. Before they do something irreversible. Look at him, he looks so happy though.
You will not be getting away from me. I need your help, Meryl. Copy. But go easy on them. They're just students.
There is no end.
Computation check.
I'd say as I make Corvus pull out a gun on these children.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Yeah. Fighting kids seems pretty fucked.
Another unsolvable clue.
Right on target.
Show mercy.
Especially with how excessive these abilities seem.
No written report needed. They should push your management style everywhere.
3 hours and 20 minutes. No match for the alumni. The two young students are soon caught and detained beneath the oak tree. Okay, so I just... Okay. Thanks for the lurk.
Bye, Daisy.
And thanks for the hydrate and the stretch.
Another two overconfident truants. This happens every year. Fortunately, your little accomplice in the choir was exposed. Otherwise, we'd be running free outside the school right now.
Ugh, you're a big jerk.
What? Don't you realize you could have wound up in danger if the kind-hearted and brilliant Matilda hadn't stopped you?
Meryl rises to her feet to examine their array and with a peculiar expression across her face. Hapless, yet knowing that, like a chef realizing too late what their recipe needed.
You know, this array wouldn't have worked anyway.
What? Liar! I found it in a book. It said it could summon a griffin.
Avian critter behaviors and feeding methods?
What? How did you know?
You found this array on the blank page between chapter 3 and 4, right? Drawn in invisible ink. Whosoever unlocks the secret, hidden in invisible ink, will discover an array which summons the legendary griffin.
The young boy's eyes go wide as he realizes just how far out of his depth he is.
You've read that book too, haven't you? And you found this array? That's right. You mean you went to this school? Of course. What are you trying to say exactly? And you mean we really do get to go back into the world? We couldn't stay here, even if we wanted to. The instructors are hiding something. But if we'll find out one day anyway, why don't they just tell us now?
Reasons.
Miss, why can't you just tell us what's happening out there? I swear we'll keep our mouths shut.
Don't bother, Emilia. They're not gonna tell you anything. They know. But even if they used to be students like us, they're just like them now.
It's like the freaking Baby Geniuses movie where after a certain age you're like, you're an adult.
They'll ignore us just like the instructors do.
Her face flushes, terrible secrets threaten to burst from her lips.
War. There's a war raging out there. Honestly, I wish I could stay here at the school where it's safe. And that's not even the worst part.
Matilda's staring, like,
That must be Ben. This way. Hurry up.
Oh, there's the instructor. The instructor arrives flanked by school security guards disrupting their increasingly dangerous conversation.
Lucas, Emilia, what do you think you're doing out here? Unbelievable.
It's the same teacher from, or at least the same teacher model from when Burton was at the school.
You're both spending the rest of the day sitting in the guardhouse. Take them away.
No! There's worms in the walls of that place!
Exactly. Those Samirs are there to give you troublemakers a lesson.
Jeez.
Move it, you little terrors. No more tricks. I'm watching you.
Watching you.
Let me go!
The flustered instructor regains her composure and offers the security assistance team a polite smile.
Thank you for your assistance, investigators. Rest assured,
I'll be giving these two a much overdue lesson on following rules and procedures.
You are most welcome, Instructor. Of course, we could escort them to the guardhouse if you'd like.
No need for that. I'm aware you have more important tasks to do, while the skies are clear.
She seizes the little doves by their wings and escorts them back to safety of their cage.
I don't like that they refer them as doves when the doves are the ones that form the perimeter on buildings.
Yeah.
To protect them from the storm. That comparison's,
Matilda and Meryl stay in place, exchanging a look of resigned acceptance, powerless to change things as they are now.
These students are too young to handle the truth. They don't even know they're from different eras. Could you imagine what would happen if you told them about the storm?
God, I didn't think about that. That there's probably a bunch of students in the same class that are not from the same time.
I do understand. I mean, I know the school's only trying to protect them, but their punishment still seems a bit much.
Which is why I, the great Matilda Boinish, will be changing things as soon as I gain power in the Foundation. But for now, let's keep our eyes on the mission, no? There's no time
I mean, we know how Matilda's class was punished.
God, yeah.
By going into that fucking shack.
I also, they also updated the Revelations section, so there's more of the, like the side event things. And I think, I'm hoping the French update with Matilda's mom is in there too, because I really want to play through that one, because that one has so many lore drops that should have been in the main story.
The nearest watchtower is the one in the northwest. Let's start from there.
Including the fact that her mom had a vision about Matilda, that pretty much changed the way that she looked at fate. Like, Matilda's apparently like this chosen one or whatever. And I'm like, that's why Matilda's always in the events. This is why she's only given out once a year. She's so important.
Yeah, by the time she's like P6,
She'll
everything will be out.
She'll be unstoppable. Meryl stands beside the blast door, looking frozen stiff from head to toe.
What are you doing standing back there? Come on, I'll show you how to use the tester.
I still think it's weird that...
I thought you said you never used it before.
It's still weird that they didn't send someone from the Pax house to instruct them on how to use the thing. I'm calling it now. This is going to be what fucks up the school.
Perhaps not, but you underestimate Matilda.
Yeah, probably.
I already figured out how to use it well in advance.
Oh, okay.
Or Meryl.
Her stiff posture finally breaks as she walks over to accept the tester from Matilda.
Plug the tester in at the panel on the pedestal, turn the safety knob, and press the button on the side.
It's a cassette player.
The safety knob. Am I turning it the right way?
A slight buzz emerges from the device.
Now the lights on the panel will tell us whether the dove is working. Verifying ID. Green. Power status. Green. Immunity area. Also green. Good. Stellar. Superb.
She withdraws the tester with satisfaction.
That's all there is to it. Now we head to the next watchtower. By the way, I'm quite curious. How did you know the Griffin array wouldn't work?
What do you think?
Because I was the one who drew it back in 8th grade.
What? But that's vandalism.
3 hours and 20 minutes. We know. We went back 10 minutes. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh no, Soneto looks sad. The long corridor is like a riddle whose ends connect to its beginning. It loops around the committee building, linking various floors and rooms with meticulous designed stairways. Somewhere within that winding riddle, Soneto comes to a halt.
Is there something wrong, Soneto?
The soft words sound louder and sharper in the empty hallway. The bustle of the Foundation's pre-storm activity hasn't yet reached this corridor.
That courtroom we just passed. Mr. Creus is in there answering the committee's questions. It was his information that led us to the Amber Room and to Beregrad. I'm just concerned.
The Foundation hasn't quizzed me on anything since I submitted my report on the Dawn operation. I would be in there right next to Creus if they wanted to investigate us as well.
I see.
Soneto suppresses her concerns. Footsteps echo over the marble again.
Here it is. Let's go.
Madame Z? The office behind the opening door was barren of any identity, a symptom of both the occupant's recent arrival and her curious nature. The woman in question lifts her head from the neat stacks of files on her desk. Oh no! It's she! She... I actually regret not really playing the patch that she showed up in. She showed up in the ship one, the Free Breeze one, and I kind of just skipped through the story. But then she showed up again in Antarctica, and we haven't seen her since then. Miss Stranger. Oh. Oh. Let's do this one first. True genius lies in finding another way. Quite literally a grocery list. Okay.
Such a lovely day, isn't it?
Oh no, we get a new voice.
These noisy children are soon going to be locked behind the school gate. And I will say goodbye to you. This war will be over as long as I close my eyes. It has lasted far too long. Finally.
Oh no, this is the same voice we've had since the... I think we get a new voice every storm.
What are you doing standing around? Aren't you heading to school? Go on then. Children your age are supposed to be learning and playing. College then. Get yourself a doctorate at least.
God.
Haven't you realized how precious peace is after coming back from the battlefield? Make your life count. I'm going to take a nap. Now go and find something to keep yourself busy. Take a look at that tree. I think it must feed on the escape plans of students like you. How else could it grow 2 inches taller every year? I imagine it might even serve as something of a secret hideout for them. But I wonder if anyone ever bothers to visit it again after they leave. Likely not. A once beloved place, all too quickly forgotten. Do you know why? Because they are too afraid to face the difficult truth. That they wasted the most carefree days of their lives trying to escape from paradise into hell. And now there's no power in heaven or earth that can send them back.
Listen.
You'll end up just as pathetic as them. Unless you can go back there and prove your courage. You won't have anything like the fanfare your French classmate received. She was proud as a peacock when she walked through that gate. But you'll not chicken out, will you?
I almost wonder if that person's talking to Meryl, not Vernon. tradition of George the Oak as one of the witnesses, though I'd rather not talk about it. Maybe what happened did leave a bad influence on the students who came after. Every year there are escape attempts, and they always use George the Oak tree hole as their base. Lavender told me the students even call Verton and Sonetto and Special Investigator Matilda here campus legends. They're not wrong, but no, it's too much. Running away is wrong. God. So this happened on the same. This is all happening on the same day, pretty much. Oh. Hi, Melvin. Alright, looks like we have ads in 20 seconds. I'll go back and do the hard battle modes of these.
Attention, foreign objects on the rails.
The dead in place.
It stings.
Computation.
Doom awaits within. Verzeihen Sie mir.
Follow the plan.
A flood of information.
In memory of the dead.
Yep.
A minor
Thank you, Robin.
Let's continue the journey.
Beat up the kids again.
Foreign objects on the rails. Schedule.
What's crazy is they have a negative effect put on them immediately. The fear of death. That's the negative effect title.
Well,
that's crazy.
That's because of Charon. That's because of Charon.
You can't just do that to the children.
Listen.
Go ahead. There's work left here to be done.
But yeah, that's the effect Charon immediately gives them.
God.
It's just like, yes, we're gonna send the monitor assistant after them, but also this man made of poppies and and like mines. Achievement unlocked. I don't like that it's called knock knock. Funny task. Since your mind is made up, tell me what you see on the other side. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I did change my icon. It's now chess piece.
Fitting.
Because it was in the store under the rewards we visited. Or no, it was the one of the new ones. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I also like this one. And I do like the new...
Cool. Yeah, that one's very chess too.
Yeah, chess and doves. And then this one's the blast. Have you watched the new animated series they have?
No, I haven't.
This silly. Thank you for following, Kaito
my
J.
God.
Thank you. Welcome in. But yeah, there's 4 episodes up right now, and they're really short. Thanks for telling us, Ravin. But yeah, if you go into reverse, you can you can hit watch now, or it's on their YouTube. I think the episode's only like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Not even that.
You. Well, they got the money for it.
It doesn't cost money. It's on YouTube.
I said they got the money for it.
Oh, I thought it said like you got. I don't have the money for it. I'm like, you don't need the money.
No, they got the money to make little shirts.
They do. And I love them for it because Voyager is also a part of it, which is nice. Yeah, it's Marcus is the one in charge of like the little division. Lucy makes appearances. Then it's Med Pocket, X, Verton, Sonetto, and Voyager. And occasionally Alien T. Because we have to have a random 3-star in there. Alright, the cube researchers. Only by opening it can we know what's inside. But should we really? No. I think that's Schrodinger's cat. Countdown to the storm. 3 hours, 30 minutes. Technical map.
You still look pale, Miss Stranger. Well enough to get back to work. Thank you for your concern. Though, before we exchange any more pleasantries, shall we allow this researcher to finish her job first?
She glances over at the other woman standing in the corner.
Hello, timekeeper. You're as punctual as ever, right down to the tick.
In fact, you're early, miss. But I must confess, I was never all that timely before becoming the timekeeper.
Wow, and a sense of humor too. You've really got it all, Miss Verton.
Who is doing this voice? I feel like it's another voice actress in this game.
I'll be the one conducting research into your suitcase's technology this time. Well, it's not just me, of course.
More than
We're a
likely.
team. One researcher alone couldn't possibly understand a device of the suitcase's magnitude, could they?
She's laying it on a bit too thick, and I need her to step back a couple paces.
So, has everyone moved out already?
Yes, they're all in the Foundation's guest rooms. I've checked every nook and cranny to ensure no one was left behind.
This year's suitcase inspection just so happens to fall during the storm. No! No! This is bad. This is really bad. Oh my god, this is bad. Perhaps Team Timekeeper will be able to take a vacation. God, I wish. Following the protocol, the technician takes the emptied suitcase.
Thank you for your cooperation. I'm sure
Oh my god. Bitch. If I was Britain, I'd have been like, no, you can inspect it after the storm.
Yeah, right? Just like, no. Postpone it. Reschedule.
Yeah. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow works.
Like, after the shit I saw in that trailer, absolutely fucking not. I would never let anyone near the suitcase during, if it was within, like, 5 hours of the storm. Absolutely not.
Oh, welcome to the Discord.
Oh. Thank you. Got no good username. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses. I haven't been able to clean them at work.
Tisk tisk.
I don't got time. I barely got time to use the restroom without inconveniencing everyone. You came from Lucas server? Oh, welcome. The eyeballs need to be pristine, correct. But welcome in. Thanks for coming. She holds the suitcase delicately, almost virulently. She stared down at it, then glances up again as if weighing unspoken words on her tongue.
Anything else I can help you with?
I forgot that the spinning wheel thing that we use for the gotcha, that's technically new to the suitcase. Like it wasn't there before.
Timekeeper, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Kind of a private matter. About the Amber Room. I heard you went through some kind of time distortion in there. Is that true?
Yes. It was exactly
How
as
crazy
I
would
wrote
it be
in
if
my
this
report.
technician is actually part of Manus?
God, just takes the suitcase and leaves.
At that point, it's fucked.
What could be more fun than studying time itself?
Look, the fucking text box wiggles. Her visible excitement is contained, if just barely, by concern for the marvelous device she is holding.
Not to knock working on the suitcase, I suppose involves the study of space or time. I wonder which is deeper.
I think this technician belongs to Laplace. Oh, hi, Immortal. Immortal you. What do you mean it's your affiliate anniversary? Apparently it's my affiliate anniversary. I honestly did not realize that until I opened up OBS, but I guess I applied to be an affiliate or got approved to be affiliate a year ago. Has it been a year? Yeah, I guess so, if it's the anniversary.
Yeah, it has been. We've been streaming for like a year now.
What the heck? Time is an illusion.
You know, you're a real gatherer of mysteries.
Thank you.
Actually, you're kind of a mystery yourself. I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean, you're right.
Sorry for the blabbering. I should really go. Well, I'll get the suitcase back to you in a few days. A week at most.
Days?
Days! Ugh.
A week?
That's our house. That's literally our house.
Yeah.
Give it back.
All our friends are in there.
Anyways, congrats, like this game. Yeah, I love this game. But I haven't finished the story. Finished the story note on 20. Ooh. Well, if you don't want spoilers, be sure not to watch too long. But if you don't care for spoilers, then welcome aboard. It's about to get crazy up in here, I think. She nods, causing the light to reflect off her sleek mask. Then she makes her eggs. Even Sinna was like, Miss Stranger approaches gently.
I wonder if she even saw me or Miss Sinetto.
Oh, it'll be a while before you get where I'm at. Oh, you mean this story. Okay. I thought you meant like the story from like the very beginning. But no, you mean the update story. Sorry, I just got off work. Brain is soup. Oh yeah, the person is from Laplace. I knew it.
I'm used to it. Has the Foundation assigned you a new job already? I thought you'd want to rest for a while longer.
I wish I could, but it's not my decision to make. The Foundation received your report on the Dawn operation while I was still stuck in bed. It mentioned that Igor gave you a boon. Part of my work involves studying the Manus's arcane skills, so I was sent to Laplace to help. The project leader said they've made some progress already, but they'll need your help to continue. Which is why I invited you here.
Is the research team here at the Foundation?
Yes. The project leader and her assistant were notified in advance and brought their equipment here. Follow me. They asked for an open space, so we agreed to meet in the garden.
Also, I P5 the twins last patch. I did not partake in the last patch. I do not support Atomic Heart. But I am happy for those who are enjoying the characters they got.
Congrats on the P5. That's crazy. Did you have enough pulls saved, or did you have to dig into the wallet?
Cold white auxiliary building form an uneven enclosure around the pleasant green commons of the Foundation's southern annex. Wallet Coon flesh sluck. Wallet Coon always pulling through. Patterns of shrubbery and lace-like walkways resemble in a deliberate way the intricate gardens that surround the Palace of Frollis. Something, albeit tightly compact.
160? Yeah, that's crazy.
Walking through
That is actually kind of insane.
Shit. Yeah. Damn it. All your luck has gone down the drain.
No more luck for you.
Before the hedges grew into walls like this.
Wicked stuff. That's awesome.
At the center of the common stands a particular instrument.
That should be them over there. Is that Eagle?
We get to see grown up. There she is.
Oh my gosh.
She grown up. She grew up. I'm
Yeah, she
still
is.
winning
Aw.
my 50-50 cents half Annie. Lucky. The girl nods dutifully but bounces back with a bright smile.
Great to see you again. It's been a while, Eagle. I understand you've joined Laplace.
But yeah, this proves that like at least 2 years have passed, I think, because I think she's now 16 and not 14. So that means Verton's 18 now, because she was 16 at the start.
Will you be working on this project too?
Or at the very least, a year has passed, at the very least. But I think it's been 2.
Not exactly. The project leader is my tutor. I'm just here to help.
I'm still tripped out seeing her grown.
Hello, Timekeeper. It's truly an honor.
A woman steps out from behind the device. At a glance, she could be mistaken for any other Laplace researcher, save for the sharp and cunning look in her eyes.
I hope you found the time to read Miss Recolette's
Oh.
novel.
Damn.
Yep, it's
She
Lorenz.
looks manus as fuck.
Yeah, this is Lorenz Butterfly. This is X's boss, too. X, Eagle, and Regulus, technically, are all part of Lorenz, which is like an inner group in Laplace. And they do like secret missions for her, I think.
Oh, you can call me Marguerite.
It's a pleasure, Marguerite.
Your timing's perfect. Eagle and I have just finished setting up the Omni-Vector virtual monitoring device. We're ready to start the experiment at any time.
Is Adler a part of Lorenz? I thought it was Regulus. Or is well, technically Adler's her boss, but Adler is plus, yeah. Yeah, because that's Hoffman. It's Enigma. She presents the device to them with a look that reveals both anticipation and calculation in a single dangerous smile.
Please, take a seat, Timekeeper. You're about to experience quite the adventure.
Yeah, subsection. I couldn't remember what they called it exactly. I just knew it was like a group within Laplace.
Wait, Miss Marguerite. Would you mind explaining what this Omni-Vector virtual monitoring device is before you start?
It's a chaos system omni-vector quantitative analysis and spatiometric virtual sensory monitoring device, to be precise. Based on what we know about this cube, it'll go through unpredictable changes in the near future. So, to keep it under control, we must...
Sonata's clearly lost.
Judging by your faces, I think I haven't been clear enough.
Allow me to make things easier for everyone. Using the data I provided, the research team has decoded the arcane skill Manus Vindicte used to stabilize the shell of the boon, allowing us to access what was held inside.
It was trivial, really. All we needed to do was listen.
So you're saying I can use this device to hear what's inside the cube?
Exactly. I know it isn't quite correct to call it a monitoring device, but language itself is an exercise in uncertainty, wouldn't you say?
Of course you're saying that after Laplace had their whole language bullshit with the pre-storm protocol. Okay.
Given that the cube was created by Arcana, a less direct but safer method of exploration is probably for the best.
As it happens, I already attempted to listen to the device while setting up the system. As soon as the first blast of sound reached my ears, I was hit with a wave of dizziness and briefly fell unconscious. Symptoms that closely resemble what I experienced when you secretly invited me to the lake in your suitcase. It's likely, Vertin, that you are the only one able to remain conscious while listening to the device. And don't worry, Eagle has already booked a VIP room for you at the rehab center, just in case.
Like, just in case you pass the fuck out. Yeah, because I remember when we first used the spinning wheel and Soneto showed up, she just instantly passed out, and so did Regula's.
I see. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
The hat is removed, allowing the head to fit more easily inside the dome.
Virtual environmental model constructed. You may begin at any time. Use framework placed upon drawers box on the tray if you wish. Justice. The cubic superposition ever-changing matter. It seems feasible. The system aligns well with our simulated. Oh, timekeeper.
Oh. What's happening? What are we doing? Oh. The ringing in the ears fades, only to be replaced with the wailing of the deviceless alarm.
Is smoking. Did something go wrong? Timekeeper, are you alright?
I'm fine. My ears are ringing, but that's all.
The hat is put back on, concealing still spinning eyes beneath its brim.
So you were able to withstand whatever's inside the cube as expected, but it looks like our monitoring device wasn't. The overload of chaos data caused it to break down, though it should have been fine under the protection of the Apeiron scroll.
Eagle diligently jots down notes as she provides a full assessment of the damage.
Did you hear anything during the experiment? I did. But I don't quite know how to describe it. It was almost like the sound of sinking quicksand. I think I've made contact with similar powers before. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it could be very dangerous.
Then Miss Stranger was right. It could be risky to break the shell before we find out what's inside.
It's still an option worth considering, since we've gotten nothing from the monitoring device.
She lets the undertone of excitement bleed into her words unintentionally as she focuses her attention on the artifact.
Well, Timekeeper, shall we open it?
No. The risk is too high.
She wants to open it so bad. She wants to be Pandora.
Shame. Anyway, if you change your mind...
She produces a capsule-shaped item.
Use this. Our virtual neighbor came up with this capsule while we were working on the monitoring device. It activates with a simple incantation. It will take about 7 seconds to dissolve the shell. After that, who knows what might happen. I'll teach you the incantation later. It's easy, as long as you pass the SPDM's 9th grade arcane skills class.
Talk about 9th grade. I never want to remember 9th grade.
Thank you. I'll treat it with the utmost care.
Good. I look forward to hearing its secrets. If you decide to open it, that is.
Marguerite hands over the capsule with a practiced smile. Alright, ads start in 3 minutes. Fear and courage. Let's see where we are. Research on the boon. Laplace sends the research team to the Foundation to investigate the boon the Timekeeper acquired on the Eastern Front. Oh, wait. What? Where'd it go? It's over here. Way over here, Jesus. Quantifying pain. Can the sum of the mind and spirit be reduced with scientific data? Oh yeah, this is just Miss Stranger's medical. Examination reveals that the patient, having returned from Antarctic operation, performed repeated identity overwrites throughout her long-term undercover assignment, exceeding the safe integration threshold. The patient's phototaxis now shows multiple unstable segments, which may affect overwrite efficiency and increase risk of personality collapse. Brainwave activity shows an increase in fast waves, indicating consumptory neural overload. Neurotransmitter concentrations are imbalanced. Dopamine levels have dropped to 60% of the normal range. Serotonin synthesis efficiency has decreased by 28%. Physical damage is present in the medical prefrontal cortex with mild anemia and limbic system. I'm not going to read all that, because I need to use the restroom, and ads are about to play anyways, so we will go to some music and I'll go on, be right back. Okay, I return. And I think just in time.
What happened?
I went to the restroom. And I think ads are over.
Oh, yes, you did.
Hell yeah. I think I'll go for another, like, 15, 20 minutes. I wanted to do a bit longer, but, my head's starting to hurt. And
That's cool.
so is my tummy, because of course it is.
It's all good. You can continue it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll get through at least one more part. 3 hours and 5 minutes. The large shelter dove casts a shadow. Casts a soft glow over its perch.
Is it just me? Or is this dove bigger than the others?
It is much bigger than the other four. And that is for a very good reason. This is the primary dove. It covers the largest area of the campus, while the other four cover the corners.
To think that the SPDM's been kept safe all this time by these things.
Meryl takes a step forward and just as before inserts the tester. Watch this one be fucked. Okay, good. Tester whirls to life, and then just as quickly the sound fades, replaced by a triumphant hue.
All green. Shelter dove's functional. That's it. We've checked all of them. So, snack break then?
Certainly not. We need to keep patrolling the grounds until the storm is over and everyone is safe.
Oh. So, what? We just keep circling around the school, going up and down the watchtowers?
I know it is far from the sort of glorious mission that the great Matilda Buanish is capable of. But just think, we are protecting all the staff and students of the school. Someone must have done the same for us when we were students.
Yeah, I get it.
You're not in a war zone right now, Meryl. Be happy.
I shouldn't complain. I'd much rather do this
Yeah,
than fight
see?
the battlefield. And the snacks here are better than the MREs, that's for sure.
Chocolate! She pulls out 2 chocolate-flavored energy bars from her pocket and offers one to Matilda.
Plus, we don't have to hide them from the instructors anymore.
Cyborg cheese.
Oh, thank you. I suppose it is inefficient to work on empty bellies.
After a moment of hesitation, she reaches out to take the bar.
They're butterberry flavor, only produced in the 90s. I guess that makes them a little old, but they should taste fine. Ignore the packaging. I swapped it out to avoid leaking time period info.
Quite, thoughtful of you. Allons-y. Remember
Allons-y.
to lock the blast door in case any students end up wandering around near these restricted areas. Yes, Lavender?
Miss Matilda, could you go to the southwestern watchtower right now?
What's wrong?
There are some strangers at the school gate that are staring in its direction.
Oh god.
Strangers? What do they look like?
They're all adults, and they aren't dressed like the instructors or security.
Please stay safe, Lavender. Meryl and I are on our way.
Oh man. I swear if it's the Manus.
Over here, Miss Boanish. Miss Vanderveer.
I forgot her last name was Vanderveer. Lavender pops out from behind the bushes and waves the pair over.
Is there anything else you remember?
It looks like they might have come from one of the nearby towns. Not sure what they want. Should I call security?
Matilda and Meryl exchange a glance.
It's best that you leave for now. The security assistance team will take over from here.
But I can help, Miss Matilda.
No, you are baby.
You would. But students are not allowed to make contact with outsiders.
But Never mind. You're right. The monitor director said she wanted to see me in her office anyway.
Off you go then. You know how much she hates waiting.
Lavender acknowledges the order with a nod, but the worry is plain on her face as she leaves. When she's far enough away, the two of them speed toward the southwestern watchtower. The tower stares down at them above a tranquil wooden lake.
Matilda, do we really have to toss them out? They're just townsfolk, aren't they?
Outsiders are strictly forbidden from the SPDM campus. Besides, the storm will be here soon. Maybe we should...
Uncertainty creeps into her voice.
No, we must confirm their identities and arrest them if necessary.
A rustling sound coming from the southwestern watchtower draws their attention.
Listen, the watchtower's door just opened.
Then we must go immediately.
Oh god, they're gonna mess with the doves. Two hours and 50 minutes. Met by an open door at the watchtower's base, they tread with caution as they enter a dim circular route beyond.
Huh? No one's here? Where did the guards go? They were right here last time.
All at once, they're struck with a wave of odor, a scent both strange and darkly familiar.
Calm down, Meren. This is precisely why they asked for our support. We'll report the situation to the security center, begin an investigation, and eliminate any threat we encounter along the way. That button on the wall should contact the security center.
I like how they used her point. Ever confident, she reaches out and presses the bunny without a moment's hesitation.
It's not working.
Realizing this, Meryl pulls her communicator out and punches a few keys.
Oh no, my communicator doesn't have a signal either.
But this alarm is directly connected to the security center through an underground wire. Its signal can't be blocked
unless someone cut it.
Oh. Oh fuck.
Get down!
Oh shit. Yeah.
Madison Dictate?
Meryl whips around to see a dark figure descending the steps. Even more shadowy figures emerge and rush downstairs behind it. The first of them blocks the watchtower's door while the others trap Matilda and Meryl from the other side.
They're blocking the only way out! These filthy puppets have grown more intelligent. Think, Matilda! We must find a way to report this to the school and the Foundation. The wire is beyond repair, but Lavender was near the watchtower when she called me, which means the signal jammer is only covering a small area. C'est ça! Mère, do you think you can reach that window?
That window there? It's a bit high, but I guess I could transform into a bird.
Then I shall distract these puppets while you fly out that window. Keep flying until your communicator has a signal again and report to the Foundation.
But what about you?
I am Matilda Buanish, star investigator of the Foundation and leader of the security assistance team. You have no need to worry about me.
Oh,
What a bad bitch.
She's got
you
this.
Tell him, Matilda. Yeah.
She's got more confidence than that entire school combined.
You're real.
This validates theory.
So, that dummy book, I actually helped you learn how to shapeshift?
Dummy?
Book?
Oh, that! You remembered it?
Matita Bonish never forgets a thing. But I must say, I am impressed. It can be quite risky to learn shapeshifting by yourself. But now is not the time for compliments. You must leave at the first opportunity.
Right away.
I think they changed this text box a little from how they used to do these. It's easier to read.
It's thing.
Doom awaits within.
Schedule can.
Computation check.
In my sights.
Verzeihen Sie mir.
Why am I just now realizing the Manus lackeys are chess pieces?
Yep, you're fired.
I am. Chess license revoked.
The clock is schedule can.
The dead embrace you.
Signal confirmed. Ready to depart.
I didn't need to do all this.
Just as I deciphered, or prophesized if you prefer.
You didn't do anything, Ulrich. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Attacking with a string of arcane skills, Matilda runs in the opposite direction of the narrow window. The light reflecting off her crystal draws away their attention.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Stay safe, Matilda.
Oh, gun! She turns and fires a shot at the corner of the window. No, I guess so she could fly through. Meryl disappears in a burst of light, and a little black bird darts through the hole in the glass. Oh, because her quote name is Blackbird. The blackbird flies from the tower, dodging branches as she swoops downward. Oh, I accidentally clicked. Okay, wait, yeah, that was the end of the sentence. Meryl dispels the transformation, crashes to the ground. Ignoring the pain in her palm, she reaches for her communicator. Oh.
Yes. Signal's back. Security center. No response. Foundation. All right. I'm through. This is Meryl of Team Timekeeper. Investigator Boanish and I have engaged Manus Vindicte at the southwestern watchtower of the SPDM. Number and purpose of intruders unknown. Requesting backup. Requesting backup.
Oh.
Matilda!
Oh. The explosion immediately scattered the arcane signal. All she received in reply was static.
Update Manus Vindicte has destroyed the southwestern watchtower of the SPDM. Nearby areas will be exposed to the storm. Matilda. Investigator Boanish was inside the watchtower.
Oh god.
No way she died.
No way
She's
she
the chosen
died.
one.
She is the chosen one. No way she's dead.
Meryl, are you still there?
Judging from the reaction on the other end, it seems her message wasn't received. She has no choice but to end the call.
Manus Vindicte are attacking the SPDM.
Yes. They have already destroyed at least one watchtower. The rest of the campus is almost certainly in danger.
Her hands filled over the communicator as she switches lines.
The Storm Dispatch Center is sending an armed response force to the SPDM. Hopefully the guards will hold out until they arrive.
Meryl and Matilda are already engaged in the fighting. We need a faster way to get there.
Teleport disc.
Well, in that case...
Marguerite injects with an understated satisfaction.
I may be able to help.
What are you doing? I like how we used teleport just that one time in like the prologue, and then we haven't used them since.
An excellent point. Yeah. Was they like floppy disks or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah, they were floppy disks.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those bitches again.
We did see them briefly in the Cosmic Overture story with Elizabeth, because she was making one because she was trying to teleport someone back from space. Because that was the whole thing, is that they were trying to get like space readings during the storm to see if the entire universe was fucked up or if it was just us.
Oh, nice.
And look, see, Matilda's fine. She's got her little chess piece there. But yeah, so she had to make a teleport thing. So that was probably the last time we've actually seen it being used, but in the main story, it was only the prologue.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Oh boy. Matilda dodges nimbly around the cascade of rubble. She can see the cracks forming over the cement ceiling, leading to only one conclusion.
That explosion came from the top of the tower. No, Massa, they must be targeting the shelter dove.
Yeah, no shit. The believers freeze, then as if it's summoned, they raise their heads.
If it's damaged, then this corner of the school will be exposed to the storm. If any students happen to be around.
Oh. Why do I hear boss music? An enemy, a humanoid husk shrouded in black, descends. Its bizarre, hulking movements manage to be even more unsettling than those of the disciples. God, she really is the chosen one. She's fighting the final boss first. Oh god.
Yeah, that goes hard.
The figure raises its hand, pointing towards Matilda. A black vortex condenses at its fingertip. It's called Chekhov's gun, not a machine gun. It will never be mentioned again, obviously. True. The vortex's impact dissolves the once sturdy concrete as if it were foam, only narrowly missing its intended target. Matilda teeters on the edge of this new hole, but gravity finds her and she tumbles downward. Oh. Well, bye. We'll find you, Matilda, I promise. Oh god. They're in the shelter. Pain. Her first sensation is pain. It comes sharp and certain as she struggles to catch her breath.
This is the underground shelter.
This is where we fought Lilia during the past story. And she was trying to stop Burton from leaving. The hard fall leaves her head muddled, vision flickering and ears ringing. Meryl! As the floor above Matilda crumbles away, a little bird darts over the rubble toward her. Chirp chirp. Meryl dispels the transformation in a less than elegant fashion, then hurries to her comrade's side. She can hear the enemy's footsteps above them, but the falling shards of cement and billowing dust obscure her vision.
Matilda, can you hear me? Wake up! Hang in there. I'll get these concrete blocks out of here in no time.
Transform into a bear. Dig her out.
All right, let's.
I'm gonna pause the ads. Another attack thunders down from above. It grazes Meryl's face, but before she can turn, she hears a scream as more cement tumbles down toward them. No, Matilda.
No, Matilda.
She lunges over to Matilda and, gathering all of her strength, she drags her from the rubble before the next attack can hit. They're after Matilda. They realized she's the protagonist.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's the room.
It's the room!
It's the fucking room they're locked in. Before all the kids fucking get blasted.
God, Meryl throws herself and her unconscious companion into a small dark room. Might just be reusing the asset, but...
Broom closet? Alright. It will at least take that thing some time to find us in here.
Reusing the asset for this shit's wild.
The greatest protagonist test is if their parents are dead.
Real.
True, but even more so, I would say Matilda has it worse because her mother knows all of fate and won't help her at all.
At least she's still breathing. Alright, let's see. Some bruises, no obvious fractures or internal bleeding. What are these?
Several dull-looking shards have buried themselves in Matilda's clothes.
Crystals?
Oh no, they broke her crystals! Those were probably gifts from her mom.
No. Focus, damn it. You can't get distracted.
Thoughts bombard her from every direction, but whether it's adrenaline or some spark of confidence, she finds her center.
First, hide Matilda somewhere safe. Second, get the backup dove to protect us from the storm syndrome. Then, take Matilda to the central watchtower, or the library, and wait for rescue. That's the plan.
Heartbeats faster, stronger, but steady. With deep breaths, she gets her trembling under control. Fear transforms into resolve, her mind and body reacting in sync.
I can do this. I'm a soldier. I've trained for this. All right. Action.
You're doing it, Meryl. Proud of you.
The backup. It's here. Oh, good thing I was actually listening when Matilda mentioned them.
Like you weren't listening any other time? She breathes out a sigh of relief when her security access assistance team card is enough to open.
I'd better hurry back. Who's there?
Cradling the shelter dove, she leans close against the door, listening for movement outside.
More menace. Have they attacked the entire campus? I hope everyone's safe.
Waiting until the footsteps recede into silence, Meryl slowly inches the storage room door open.
Who knows what I'll run into on my way back. Maybe I should cast invisibility on myself. Oh, but that would leave optical traces.
She racks her brain for a solution, silently cursing that she never practices these lesser-used arcane skills.
Maybe there's something in here I can use as a disguise. Oh, how about that locker?
She crouches down and runs a hand over the sturdy metal locker. Oh. Hi, kid.
Huh? What are you doing in here?
I snuck out to meet Mosh and Randy. We were going to meet.
Oh god. More kids trying to escape. The sealed empty space amplifies the approaching footsteps.
Bollocks! Stay there. Don't make a sound.
She closes the door with haste and dives behind a stack of supply boxes. Oh, there he is. This fucker.
Like dead, dead by daylight all of a sudden. Just gonna check the lockers.
No one ever checks the lockers.
Oh boy, do they.
Except this guy, apparently. Taking notice of the wrestling, the dark figure lifts his finger and points towards the locker.
Yup. Damn. It's a good thing it's a kid in there.
Jesus. Rat scurries out from inside.
Power. Never mind. Looks like they don't even need one.
They're a Dead by Daylight gamer. True, he's taking tips. He follows the rat movements and targets another locker. The hand raises again.
Damn.
Oh. Meryl shot him.
Let me save you some trouble. I'm over here.
No, she's trying to save the kid. God.
There is time still to avoid this fate.
That's how she died.
This isn't like anything we've encountered before. What kind of monster are you?
Him? God, the man is so tripped the fuck out.
You can do this, Meryl.
Schedule confirmed.
The dead implicated.
Computation valid data.
All is planned.
Verzeihen Sie mir.
Another unsolvable clue. A flood of information.
Oh.
Are they
Oh man.
dead?
Well, I'm snoozing ads again. The enemy falls, but Meryl keeps her sight strained on it, watching with disgust as inky matter flows from within its broken skull.
No, this isn't a person. It's something artificial.
Several heartbeats pass, but the enemy doesn't stir. Confident in her victory, she stows her weapon. It's just what he was waiting for. 2 hours and 35 minutes. Oh. Poor kid. Beverly rushes from his hiding spot.
What was that?
Meryl grabs his head and forces him to look away.
Don't look. We'll figure out what's going on. Just come with me for now.
It's getting up, isn't it? Something snatches away the shelter dove she's holding. Do not. Ugh. Gotta love the analog horror. What the hell? Look at the look at the little icon. What the fuck is this? The loathsome creature rises to its feet, still missing half its skull. The inky void where it should be forms into eldritch tentacles as it pulls itself together. Ugh. It holds a stolen dove in a vice grip. With its other hand, it conjures another black vortex. Sonetto! There she is!
Oh, and Burton too.
Burton just looks so, like, bothered by this. It's like,
Sonetto! Meryl, take cover! It looks like their arcane skills can't pass through the crystals conjured by my incantations.
her assessment is as calm and composed as ever, even under
Which
fire.
means I should be able to provide as protection going forward. Its core is inside its head, Sonetto! Can you see it? I see it. A breach in its skull. Maybe we can start by disabling its perception of gnosis. But I need to get closer before I can cast accurately. Closer? I can help with that. Cover me! Understood. Watch my back, Sonetto! Copy. I'll restrict its movement. You get close. Meryl,
It's able to see more clearly through its fractured skull. Keep clear of that side.
Understood. I'll approach the other way.
Oh. Okay.
Just a crossword to solve.
There is no end to this misery. Simulating the Chaldean order. Calculating the Arabic parts. Simulating the Chaldean order.
Befreie dich von den Grenzen des Geistes.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost. See how they oscillate. An adequate sample.
It's down for good. Right?
Meryl, I need you to stop talking. You're jinxing it.
No written report needed.
Meryl, are you alright? I'm fine.
Where's Matilda?
She's...
The cowering Beverly, no longer able to suppress his terror, wipes away tears as he sobs.
Will it come back to life again?
Don't worry. We've shattered its core. It won't come back. Come here. What's your name?
Beverly?
Sonero leads the terrified student away and comforts him.
What happened to Matilda, Meryl? She... got injured. Badly. She's unconscious. The best I could do was hide her in a broom closet. I'll take you to her. But how did you both get here so quickly?
Teleport discs.
Oh, see! It came back!
Yes. A Laplace researcher gave the timekeeper 2 discs when the alarm rang. She and her assistant used them to get to the SPDM.
How many more of these unregistered discs are there in the LSCC?
Normally waves his own complaints away. It isn't worth considering now.
Attacking headquarters is one thing, but the SPDM? What crooked reason could they have to hurt those kids? Are they so desperate to replace their losses that they'd kidnap school children?
War makes monsters of us all. Even more so for the Mammoth. Wait, that's where Blackbird was stationed. I hope she's alright.
Paravan tries his best to analyze the situation.
The timekeeper made the right choice. With her leadership and her assistant by her side, she should be able to keep things under control until reinforcement arrives.
Dispatch has given us our instructions, right, Miss Stranger?
The captain of the first squad comes over.
Yes. You will reinforce the SPDM with the first squad. Meanwhile, I will mobilize the reserves and take over security here.
Creus picked a great time to get hauled off to court. Where are the flying witches?
The nearest flight unit is on its way from Xeno headquarters. But only those who are equipped with equilibrium umbrellas. There's no doubt we'll be the first unit to reach the SPDM. Those children are counting on us. Miss Stranger, please continue the admission process. The chaos in the SPDM can't be allowed to spread to headquarters.
First squad assembled. Captain Osborne,
The
ready to go.
She's relevant again. I wonder. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna see her dad. If she's gonna see Igor.
All right, get moving.
Well, next episode, Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I can't snooze the ads again, so we'll probably have to stop after the next ad break.
Yeah, it's in progress right now.
Oh, I didn't realize I would have stopped. I thought it was ad break starts in a couple seconds.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this. Hey, it's like usage in the current era. There is a critical shortage. So this is why they weren't around.
Are they once using them willy-nilly?
Alright, let's look at these here. Alright, this was just talking about what we just did. Oh, here we go. Did I miss something over here? Oh, this one. Okay. Well, let's get back to some tunes. Okay. So, I need to talk about it with you, Babs, later. But, I'm thinking our new schedule will be like 1 day during the week. 2 if I can manage it. And then 1 long stream on one of my days off. After my training, it'll be switching from Monday and Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Thursdays that I have off. Because that's just how it ended up working out, but we can do Sunday streams like we're doing today still. And then I'll maybe try to do 1 other day during my work week. But we're still...
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're still technically on hiatus through the 24th, just so I can get used to my job, because it's something. It's not going great, but it's getting better, I guess.
Well, that's good. You got through your first week.
I did. Barely. Let me see. Is there anyone that we know that's on that I can raid into? No. Alright, I don't have the energy to raid into anyone specifically. Wish you luck on the job. Started my job 3 weeks ago. I know the vibe. Yeah, it's been kind of hellish. But we out here. But let me switch to the ending screen. I don't know what day this coming week I'll be streaming. I'll probably stream Tuesday. Tuesday might be good. But we'll see you at the next stop, and have a good night, everyone.
Thank you all for joining.